Hello everyone, my name is Rami Fatorohim with NIM 17204 and 7. Today I want to breaking down the match between Indonesia against Bahrain in the 2026 World Cup Asian qualifier. The away against Bahrain's play on October 10, 2024 in Manama. It was an intense controversy by the referee, an unbelievable drama at the and the moment I'll never forget. The 19 minutes plus 6 minutes is 99 minutes. I don't know the referee can do math or not. From the very start, the lineups. Indonesia with 3-4-2-1 formation. With the goalkeeper Martin Pas, Messi Hilgers, Jayizes, Jordi Amat, Sandy Walsh, Calvin Verdong, Tom Hai, Ivar Zener, Malik Rizaldi, Rafael Strijk, and Ragnar Oratmaut. In Bahrain with 4-2-2-2 formation with goalkeeper Ibrahim Lutfala, Amin Ben Nadi, Walid Al-Hayem, Vincent Emmanuel, Abdullah Al-Falasi, Abbas Al-Asrof, Omali Al-Aswad, Ali Haram, Muhammad Marhon, Ali Madan, and Mahdi Abdul Jabbar. Both teams came out with strong lineups. Indonesia playing with their typical 3-5-2 under Sintayong, while Bahrain stuck a flexible 4-2-2 set focused on the width and crosses. The opening minutes were tight. Both sides tried to settle into rhythm, but Bahrain pushed harder through the wings. Then, in the 50 minutes, disaster struck for Indonesia. A free kick from Muhammad Marhum curved beautifully, hit the post, and went in. Bahrain 1-0 for Indonesia. After conceding, Indonesia began to regain possession through Tom Hai and Ivar Zener, trying to control midfield tempo. Rafael Strijk had a shot block at 25 minutes, while Bahrain continued to threaten with long balls. Right before halftime, Indonesia patience paid off. A messy clearance in Bahrain's box for Ragnar Oratmaut to calmly slowed home the equalizer in 45 minutes. The away fans went wild. Indonesia were back in the game. Halftime score Bahrain 1 and Indonesia 1. Momentum had shifted. Indonesia looked confident going into the second half. In the beginning of second half, Bahrain started aggressively again, but the Indonesian defense stood firm, especially Jayizes and Hilgers, who blocked several dangerous attempts. And finally, the 74 minutes, goal for Indonesia. Out of nowhere, Indonesia countered with speed. Rafael Strijk picked up the ball near the left edge of the box and curled a stunning shot into the far corner. Bahrain 1 and Indonesia 2. The Garuda fans in the stadium exploded. It looked like Indonesia might take all 3 points away far for home. Bahrain desperately threw everyone forward. Indonesia defense team switching to a 5-4-1 shape to protect their lane. The fourth official announced 6 minutes of added time, but the game didn't stop there. With several minor stoppages, the match dragged on and on, reaching the 100 minutes nearly 11 minutes after regulation. And then the heartbreak. In 99 plus 9, Bahrain's Muhammad Marhum once again found the net from a corner, hitting the ball past Martin Pas. And the final score, Bahrain 2 and Indonesia 2. Indonesia's players were very many argued the referee had extended time far beyond what was fair. Social media exploded with criticism toward referee Ahmed Al-Khaf, as fans believe that the equalizer should never happen again. Although it ended 2-2, this was one of Indonesia's best away performance in years. The Garuda squad played with courage, discipline, and clear tactical awareness. It feels like a statement game that Indonesia can compete one equal teams with Middle Eastern teams on their own soil. Who was your man of the match? Let me know in the comment below. Thank you. And now I want to talk about the question words. What is the question words? Question words are words used to express gather specific information in English. They help us find about things like what, who, Where, when, why, how, and the others. Here's the question word list like what, who, where, when, how, why, which, whose, how many, and how much. The first one is what. What we used to ask about an object, situation, or identity. For example, what is your name? What are you doing? What did you buy? What for praise? In the context of praise, the word what can be used as a part of an experimental expression to show admiration, surprise, or praise towards someone or something. For example, what an amazing performance. What a beautiful day. What a kind girl she is. And second one, who. Who is used to ask about people, either one person or a group of people. It helps identify someone or find out who did something. For example, who won the match? Who is he? Who is your favorite football player? Where? Where you used to ask about a place or location. Where do you live? When are we going tonight? Your what? When? When is used to ask about time, it can refer to a specific day, month, hour, or moment. For example, when is your birthday? When will you finish your homework? When will you have a girlfriend or wife? How? How is to ask about the way or method something happens. It can also ask about a person, conditions, or the process of doing something. For example, how are you doing? How old are you? And how's your day? Number six, why? Why is to ask about the reason or cause of something. It helps us understand why something happens or why someone does something. For example, why do you love me? Why are you so happy today? Why do you study English? Number seven, which is to ask about a choice between two or more objects, people, or things that are already clear or have been mentioned before. This word helps us choose or determine something from several options. For example, which color do you like? Which way should we go? Which coffee shop do you prefer? Number eight, whose. Whose is used to ask about ownership or possession. It is used when you want to know who something belongs to. For example, whose jacket is this? Whose books it is? Whose guitar it is? Number nine, how many? How many is used to ask about the number of quantity of countable nouns. Things we can count one by one. For example, how many books do you have? How many brothers do you have? How many days are in a week? Number 10. How much? How much is used to ask about the amount or quantity of uncountable nouns, things that cannot be counted one by one. For example, how much money do you have? How much is it? How much time do you have? How do we respond to question one? Number one, what? What is your name? My name is Tommy. What are you doing? I am doing my homework. What did he buy? He bought some food. Who? Who won the match? My team won the match. Who is he? She is my girlfriend. Who is your favorite football player? My favorite football player is Cristiano. Where? Where do you live? I live in Jakarta. Where are you going tonight? I am going to the cinema. Where? When is your birthday? My birthday is on March 10th. When will you finish your homework? I will finish it soon. When will you have a girlfriend? I will have a girlfriend when I'm ready. How? How are you doing? I'm doing good. How about you? How old are you? I am 22 years old. How's your day? Pretty good. How about yours?
Why? Why do you love me? Because you make me happy. Why are you so happy today? Because I'm with my best friend. Why do you study English? Because I want to speak with people around the world. Which? Which color do you like? I like blue. Which way you should we go? You should go straight ahead. Which coffee shop do you prefer? I prefer the local coffee shop near my house. Number 8. Whose? Whose jacket is this? It's mine. Whose boot is this? It's not mine. Maybe it's yours. Whose guitar is this? It's my brother's. Number 9. How many? How many books do you have? I have 3 books. How many brothers do you have? I have 1 brother. How many days are in a week? There are there are 7 days in a week. How much? How much money do you have? I have 50,000 rupiah. How much is it? It's 10. How much? How much money do you have? I have 50,000 rupiah. How much is it? It's 10,000 rupiah. How much time do you have? We have plenty of time. That's it. That's all from me. Thank you for watching. Bye.